Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We are on our way to Cloudtop, a ruin up in the mountains, to get a book called Fingers of the Mountain that's there. And then we have to decide, are we going to return it to Tychius, or do we return it to Arana? Because both of them want us to bring it to them and not to the other. And neither will tell us what it's about or why we'd choose one over the other. Ah, good dodge. You get to live. Couple of caves around here. No need to go after them. At least for now. Oh, we got an enemy. What are you? Oh, just a random imp. Well, that didn't take long. We have not fought imps in a while. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, is this the road? Probably is. This is how people are supposed to get up here. I see. Although we're not really going the direct route. No, this is actually fairly direct. It's interesting that this book is somewhere no one's ever heard about. But there's a path that goes directly to Cloudtop, or at least no one knows where this book is besides her. And yeah, it's not really near town, but there's a direct road with like built paths and bridges to go directly here. Hi, charred remains. Found our book. Gross. You cannot equip this. I don't want to equip it, I want to read it. But I guess that's what she's saying about I can't read it. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Arana at the Grey Mare Tavern in Coral, or to Tychius at the Coral Mages Guild. She promised to make it worth my while. That we would get something out of it. Tychius will give us our recommendation, but I'm sure that we'll get our recommendation anyway, because the game's not just going to end this quest line if I give it to the wrong person. So I'm more inclined to give it to her, because then we get whatever reward she's offering. And then hopefully Tychius will probably ask us to steal it back from her or something. So then we get both rewards. At least in my mind, that sounds like the best way to handle it.
How goes it?
I've been...
Hi there.
I'm waiting
Really?
for that. Well, if it isn't my little helper. Have you retrieved that book for me yet?
I have, actually. Here's the book.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Good night.
Sure.
Farewell.
So the quest updated. I've delivered Fingers of the Mountain book to Arana. I need to return to her in a day's time to receive my reward for helping her. In the meantime, let's do this separated at birth. So Reynold Germain has been seen in Shadenhall, acting strange.
Greetings, High Elf.
Whoa, wrong buttons. Yes, hello again. So let's look for Reynold Germain somewhere here and see what we can find out about him acting strange in Shadenhall.
I haven't time for fools. Have you ever bought a horse from Bongon?
So sometimes
I
we
bought a
get
fine mare
names
from
that
once.
show up, and sometimes the
Fine,
game fails to
fine
do
animal.
so.
Go on.
Anyway, Reynold Germain.
If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times, I've never been to Cyrodiil. Oh, hang on, you're someone else. Apologies, my good friend. I mistook you for someone else. Always being asked about it, I am. Didn't I see you in Cyrodiil, they say? Well, I'm sick of it. Sick and tired and sick, and perhaps a little drunk. But never mind. You look like the honest sort, so I've got a job for you. You're going to travel to Cyrodiil and find out what sort of imposter is trying to besmirch my good name. And you're going to tell him... I'm quite capable of besmirching my good name on my own. You should cease and desist immediately. There's 50 gold pieces in it for you, friend. Right then. Off you go.
I saw the 50 gold, and I was like, why did I just get 50 gold?
I've
Okay.
heard. What's the
Hi
news
there.
from the other parts of town?
Alright, so we're going to Cyrodiil to find the fellow besmirching his good name. Cyrodiil. Alright. But I'm not getting a quest marker telling me where. Reynold denies he's ever been to Cyrodiil recently. In fact, in his drunken condition, it's doubtful he could make it anywhere without falling down. Reynold paid me 50 gold to travel to Cyrodiil and find the man who's impersonating him.
Greetings to you.
Hi.
What do you need?
Reynold Germain, do you know anything?
Reynold Germain? No. Don't know anyone by that name. There's a Gilbert Germain in town, however. Maybe he can help you. He's staying over at the Newlands Lodge, but you also might find him walking around town. Good luck.
Thank you. And any rumors?
Dervera Ramalin is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there.
Who's the Red Queen? I guess I can't ask.
Good day.
Alright, well, let's find Gilbert Germain. Who is over here somewhere. There you are. That is a
How can I help
nice
you today,
hammer you've
friend?
got.
Is there something I can do for you?
First, any rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate and saved the city?
It's been a while since I've done an Oblivion Gate. I should possibly consider that again. Anyway, do you know anything about Reynold Germain?
He's alive? I was told that my mother and brother never survived. This is amazing. I'll need to go see him at once. You'll have to excuse me. I'd better leave right away. But please, come and see us in Coral. It would be wonderful for us both to be able to thank you for helping us find each other again.
I don't think he knows that he has a twin. So that's going to be awkward for the two of you, but yes.
This reunion will be the happiest day of my life.
I wish you luck, but when you find out your brother is a bit of a drunkard, I hope that doesn't upset you. Well, might as well head back over here. Alright, and you were... Ah. I can just follow you. Oh, but you're so slow. He was at an inn somewhere. I'm guessing Gilbert's heading in the right direction, because they always know where to go. Yeah, my map marker is just taking me to you.
Morning.
Good morning.
Can I help
While
you?
I wait, anything? What can you tell me about Reynold Germain?
Mystery solved, eh? Reynold had a twin brother. Well, he had all of us fooled.
Any rumors?
There's a man at the Coral Chapel living in the Undercroft. I heard he's dying of something.
It's already taken care of, don't worry.
Goodbye.
The hero of Kvatch, the Lord Crusader, took care of it. Or does Gilbert live... Or... Not Gilbert. Germain, does he live around here? Reynold Germain. Yes, he lives here. Can I get into the house? No, you just broke in. And I feel like I probably shouldn't. So we'll wait till morning. We'll miss out on the early hours of your reunion. Still locked. I guess he doesn't get up early. Ah, they're out and about. Hi there. Reynold?
Ah, it's you. You're the one... who are you again? Right. You were finding that fellow who's stolen my name. Have you had any luck?
Did you not see him? He's right over there, next to you. Yes, I found your brother. He's on his way right here. Here right now.
What? Brother? You misunderstand. I don't have a brother. Maybe I misunderstand. Another bottle of wine will help.
So you're Reynold Germain.
Yes, that's me. And apparently some other fellow as well. Strange thing, that. Knowing that someone else is also you. Makes my head hurt.
Yes, your brother, Gilbert.
What? Either I'm far too drunk or I'm misunderstanding you. I have a brother? How can that be? My family was killed long, long ago. At least that's what I've been told. Perhaps it's time for me to stop drinking.
Yeah.
And he's coming here to see me, you say? Yeah, I better sober up.
He's right next to you. Like, in the park right next to you.
It's good to know we've got such a strong Fighters Guild presence here in town.
Good.
Brother? Wow.
Yeah, the Germain brothers have been reunited. After they speak, I should speak to Gilbert, who seems the more level-headed of the two brothers. Yes, he does. Alright, you two talk. Or not? Are you trying to figure out how to get to him? And that's the path you chose? I would have, chosen... Here, I can pick up a stone brick.
What? Who? Oh, damn, not this again. Wake up! Wake up! You're not dreaming, Reynold. It's me, your brother, Gilbert. That can't be. I don't have a brother. I mean, I never knew my real family. Who did you say you were again? I am your twin brother. When we were very small, our farm was attacked by ogres. Our father and I escaped. We thought you and Mother had both been killed, if we had only known. All I know is that traveling merchants found me in the wilderness by the body of my mother. I was raised by the monks at Wizened Priory. My brother, it is wonderful to see you again. We will have much to talk about in the next days. I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
I'm pretty sure that they said each other's lines there, because he told me that he thought his brother and mother had been killed, but then in this moment he mentioned that he was found lying with his mother's body.
I can't believe I've been reunited with my brother.
Sure.
I can't thank you enough for helping to reunite me with Reynold. I never would have guessed he was still alive. We have much to discuss, but if you have time, I'd beg you to stay a moment longer and hear about our home, Weatherly.
Sure. What can you tell me about Weatherly?
Weatherly was our family's home for generations. Our parents fled it when ogres attacked. They became separated. My father carried me to safety. He later returned and believed Reynold and my mother had perished. Since ogres are cannibals, he didn't expect to find their bodies. Thankfully, however, it seems that my mother managed to carry Reynold to safety. While my mother didn't survive, Reynold did, and for that I'm grateful. But we both want more. We want our home back. We're not fighters. You appear to have more skill than either of us. Would you go to Weatherly and see if it's still inhabited by ogres?
Sure, but also, you claim to not be a fighter, but you have a glass warhammer on your back? That is an odd choice of accessory for someone who's not a fighter. I will help you reclaim Weatherly.
Thank you. Now, we're not quite sure where the estate is located. We'll offer up what we know, however. We believe it's somewhere south of Coral, but north of Fort Kamala. It may be difficult to find. Since no one's lived there for many years, it may be quite overgrown by now. If you find it, let us know. We'll be waiting anxiously.
Okay. Anything more about Weatherly?
I wish my father had given me a better description of its location, but for some reason all he told me was south of Coral, north of Fort Kamala.
Okay.
Be careful. I don't know what dangers may lurk in the Great Forest.
It's probably fine. What about
Gilbert should be able to help you with anything you need. For now, I'm going to celebrate.
you? With more drink? Alright. South of Coral, north of Fort something or other. Well, we don't really have any forts marked south of Coral. So that doesn't tell me much. But somewhere south of Coral. And it is still marked, so it's just not going to give me a map marker to it. Alright. So we'll have to figure that one out on our own. Meanwhile, Fingers of the Mountain. Wonder if it's time to meet with Arana. She is back outside, so hopefully that means she's finished her translation. Hello, friend.
Hi there. Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay. Oh, do you know anything about a place called Weatherly?
Yes, I've heard of the place, but I'm not sure where it is. I think your best bet would be to speak to Sabine Lawl at the Fighters Guild. She's explored the backcountry outside of Coral quite a bit.
Well, that is good to know.
Bye.
Anyway, you gave me a note. Yes? Arana's notes. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension, I'm afraid. Rude. I don't know if you know, but I am maxed out on intelligence and a very good mage. I found one section, however, that had been appended by the keepers of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloudtop. There you should find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. The carvings on the pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumably by the same men who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note that this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic, terrible power capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought in to focus power of stone. Several severely injured, stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. What can stone necessary to harness stone's power? Success means powers of shock unattainable through other means. From these notes and the original Aeliad inscriptions, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aeliad's magical power, and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure Welkin Stone for yourself. Searching Aeliad ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one, and return to Cloudtop to cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. So we probably want to have some sort of shock protection, it sounds like. I'm assuming it's attacking back with shock. Currently don't have anything. One of our rings gave some resistance to fire and frost, not shock. I do have deflections and shields and reflects. Perhaps that's enough. uncertain. Can I make a potion of resist shock? Frost shield, resist shock. No. Shock shield. Also no. If I had more ingredients, maybe. Do I risk it as is? I think the answer to that is yes. With a save, of course. So then there's no actual consequences if things go poorly. But I have lots of health. What could possibly go wrong? That's what could go wrong. Let's drop down a save. And then for my magic, I'm sure I have a shock spell. Shocking touch. You'll do. I was struck by lightning and have been granted a powerful new spell. Oh, that did do lots of damage, but it didn't kill me, and that's what matters. What was my new spell? Lightning Grasp? Probably. I guess, do I have any other shock spells? Oh, Finger of the Mountain. No, that's definitely the one. So you are a ranged spell that hits an area for 90 points. Costs 143 to cast, but that is, without a doubt, my most damaging spell. I think Heat Blast is what I've been primarily using, which is a 70 damage. Fingers of the Mountain is 90, though it does cost way more magic. Yeah, that uses like half my magic in one blast. Not exactly ideal. But if you want something instantly dead, I suppose. Let's head back to the Mages Guild and let Tychius know that we don't have his book. Because I'm curious where we go from there. Do I not have... Also, what am I supposed to do with this? The quest is still active, so I haven't finished it.
I heard there's a new shipment of weapons at Fire and Steel.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
Hello. I can't
Good
get
to
more
see
from
you.
you. And I guess we talk to Tychius. And let him know that we got a cool new spell. Sorry I gave away the book you told me not to.
Good day.
Good day. Yes, Fingers of the Mountain.
Is the book safe? Do you have it?
No. I gave the book to Arana.
What? This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me.
Okay, so as I suspected, we need to steal the book back from her. You had another dialogue. Yeah, oh, just rumors. Yeah.
Have you
I don't have it.
You too.
Okay. So we gotta steal the book back from her. Now that we've gotten the spell. She did say that she had most of it memorized, so I don't have to feel too bad. Maybe.
Hello. You haven't seen my sons, have you? They went off into the forest to fight those monsters, and I'm worried about them.
I have not.
My sons. Have you seen my sons?
I saw a pair of twins, but I don't think that's who you're talking about. First,
Have
rumors.
you seen that poor man staying in the chapel hall? I heard he's under some sort of curse.
He's been healed, don't worry.
Yes, Rallis and Antis. They're going to fight off the creatures at our farm, but I fear for their safety.
Creatures.
For the last few days, we've suffered attacks from these creatures at our farm not far from Coral. They're coming from someplace in the Great Forest. I don't know where, but Rallis may know more by now. My boys will take up the fight, even if the guards won't. Doesn't matter if it's outside the town walls, it still affects us all. They expect me to go with them, but I fear in my old age I'm not the warrior I once was. Would you go in my place?
Sure. Yeah, I'll help.
Somehow, I knew you'd do the right thing. I'm supposed to meet them at Wizened Priory. You'd best get whatever supplies you need now, so you can get there in time.
Give me a moment.
I need a drink to calm my nerves. Please, excuse me.
I had a feeling you'd do the right thing. Well, I am, the Crusader. So, I say as I go to break into a woman's room and steal her book. I mean, if she's not gonna lock it up properly, she can't be upset when someone steals it.
Hello.
Is it?
It was just very weakly locked. Alright, let's go take it back to Tikius to get our recommendation. And then we can look into helping that man's sons. And it is the Great Forest, which I think is similar to where the other house is supposed to be. So maybe
What
we might stumble upon it.
Knight?
Fingers of the Mountain.
Have you recovered the book yet?
Yes, I have. Here's the book.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University.
Thank you.
Greetings. Hey there. What's...
I've received recommendations from all the local guild halls in Cyrodiil. I must now travel to the Arcane University and speak with Raminus Polis.
going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
Okay, I've talked to both of you already.
But I hear...
I don't know. I would have assumed that there would be more mages.
Hail, Sir Knight.
So with that, let's go to the killing field. Yeah. To help the man's sons.
Hello.
I am curious what sorts of creatures we're going to be fighting.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Hi, Brother Piner.
At your
Who are you?
service, Sir Knight.
Order of Talos.
It isn't widely known, but many brothers of the Order of Talos are also members of the Blades. Chapter houses of the Order, like Wizened Priory, provide safe houses for traveling blades as well as our more public religious functions. Blades who are too old for the active service often join the Order as lay brothers. We are honored to have Grand Master Joffrey, or Brother Joffrey as he prefers, as a resident here.
Resident here? Do you think you're in Wizened Priory right now? Any assistance you can offer?
Here, perhaps you will find this useful. One of the books I saved from my blades training. You go into danger. Joffrey didn't tell us any more than that, but know that our prayers go with you.
I think you're supposed to be at Wizened Priory.
The Blades are closely linked to the Order of Talos. We both serve Talos, of course, and many of our brothers are former Blades. I myself was training as a Blade when I received the call to serve Talos in a different way.
Okay.
Good day.
Well, cool. You just stood out as being different, so I wanted to talk to you. Hi there, random lady on a horse. So yeah, we're meeting these people at Wayne Priory. I guess it's not that far away, so he's not that out of place.
Antus, calm down. We'll be leaving soon enough. I just can't wait. This is going to be the greatest fight ever. This is
Okay.
no joke, Antus.
Hi
and it's
there.
nothing to be excited about. If you don't want to be doing this, then why are you even here? Father and I can handle this. I'm here because even though I'm afraid, I know that we have to do this. Father would feel the same way. Father's not scared. Don't you dare say that. You'll see when he gets here. I'll ask him, and then you'll see. Who are you?
Your father sent me because he's scared.
Why isn't Father here? He knows how important this is. What do you mean he's not coming? He told you to come with us instead. Has he no honor?
Uh-huh.
I'm
You
afraid
seem more
I have
level-headed.
No time for small talk, friend. I'm waiting for my father, Cyrodiil. Have you seen him in town by any chance?
Yes, he sent me in his place.
He is not coming with us. I think I understand. And it is better that he remains safe. Though I wonder why he asked you to take his place. You would join us, though you have no personal stake in this fight? An honorable deed. I gladly accept your help then. There's no point in waiting here any longer. Follow me.
No, I want to know about the
It's
creatures.
just this way.
Yes, the creatures. What are we actually fighting?
I think I'm ready for this, but I worry about Antus. He's never seen a fight like this before.
Please, details.
The
No?
farm is near. Stay close.
Alright, I guess we're just going in surprised.
We will spill their blood in the name of our father.
Sure. Farm is near. I would like to get there before you guys so that I can kill everything before you guys probably run ahead and get yourselves killed. But I don't know where we're going. You say the farm is near. Is it down there? That looks like a farm. What creatures are at this farm? Oh, Odil Farm. Hey, we're in the right place. Brilliant. No creatures outside. So are they actually inside the farmhouse? I could pick the lock and go in. I don't know if they'll get upset by that. Lockpicking their front door right in front of them. It seems like the sort of thing they'd get upset by. As silly as it would be. Although part of me is wondering if once they get close, if monsters are going to suddenly spawn and attack. Because that would be funny. They're not going into the house, actually. So it is monsters out here, creatures out here, that you're expecting to fight. We've arrived at Odil Farm. I need to help Antus and Rallis Odil defeat the creatures that have been plaguing their home.
Filthy vermin. Stay focused, watch your backs, and be careful. Antus, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. Defend yourselves! Here they come!
Oh. Hello, goblins. Alright, I keep missing.
I'm on your side!
Well then, don't jump in front of my attacks.
That's the best you can do!
Alright, you're all alive for now. Oh, we've got more. Much easier to use my flames if I can hit. Are you guys still healthy enough? Let me refill my magic. I missed. Goblins have been defeated. I should return to Coral and tell Valis Odil his sons are safe. Okay, I managed to keep you guys alive. Where are the goblins coming from? Because that's probably the better question for you guys.
Haha, we beat them! We slaughtered them all! Did you see how well I fought?
Sure, you fought great.
Let's go see my father and let him know of our victory.
Of course. I'm just gonna run on ahead. Please don't die on the way back to town. I just don't trust NPCs. As we've seen, sometimes they just get themselves killed in fields and ruin quest lines. Almost back. Alright, Valis Odil. Where are you hanging out? Probably still in the Grey Mare. Goblins, though.
Annoying creature.
Hi.
Oh, you're back. And you've brought my sons with you. How wonderful.
Sure, they're on their way back. Creatures. It was goblins.
Foul things. They deserve the death you've brought them.
Sure, and your sons are fine.
Boys are safe. Oh, thank you. Thanks so much for sticking with them and helping a foolish old man. Please, take this. I won't be needing it any longer. My battles are over. I plan to live out my days on the farm in peace and quiet.
Chillrend. Okay. Well,
Be
you're
safe.
welcome.
I hear that the Nord...
Frost damage on strike, 13 points. Weakness to frost on strike, 25% for 20 seconds. I mean, we're focusing more on blunt, but a weapon that gives a weakness to frost and then also does frost damage sounds really good.
of Skyrim have been warring with the
Nords have always been...
Alright. Well, with that out of the way, I think next time we're going to look into Legacy Lost. Talk to Sabine Lau at the Fighters Guild.
Hello.
To find out more about
Hello.
their home outside of Coral. So we'll just hang out outside of the Fighters Guild and end the episode here. Next time we'll head in, talk to her, and see where that quest takes us. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.